Alrighty. How's everybody doing tonight?
No, I'm ready. So the Lifegrass brew keep them safe? Chieftain, he is back. Anuk, crumple.
Yeah, let's go side quest first. Talk to the pig.
What is his troll ship's command?
The pig wanted to discuss something.
Actually, I'm the one who'd like a word with you. I'll be brief. An old colleague of mine used to own a crystal manufacturer not far from here. The place is derelict by now, and it's become overrun with archfire spawn. Those things that crawl out of corrupted time windows. Considering you use their hex essences for your shaping, I figured you might want to make a detour on your next outing.
A crystal manufacturer. Is he speaking of those crystals they used in their workshop?
Indeed, they conjure barriers and are therefore high in demand here on Urgoth.
Well, more hex essence is always useful. Akrog will look at that manufacturer.
Good. See, brother? That's how to get things done. No fancy words, no rambling about the beauty of metallurgy. Just stick to the relevant facts.
If you were a god, Arthur, your world would look very bleak.
But at least its denizens wouldn't die of boredom.
What is this? Akrog will leave them to their work. Shepherd Crumb Kindsoul, High Master Anug far-traveled, Magua praise. Akrog can see that Anug did as he was asked while they were gone. Are the Moonkin at the Meadowlands yet? They is a good day's march from here, so not yet, but soon. Chieftain find more parts from the Fieldarg?
They did. Crumb can feel it clearly, and he prays that this will all go well.
It will. The stranger said Anug has found a dragon.
Anug's eyes find one, it is true. An elder dragon, even. But, well, Anug think Chieftain like it not. This dragon, he is a slave of the tiny brittlebones in the desert called the Nymerian Reaches. How they are called? Scions.
The scions of the kind shepherd. Those are the tiny brittlebones who worship this shaman of theirs, remember? He did the false treasure in the jungle.
Right. Akrog remembers. They think that this priest can make Io a better place. And Anug said they enslaved an elder dragon? How is that possible? Well, Anug know not. But Anug's eyes say they have strange hex things everywhere. So maybe that is how they do it.
If this is true, then the only way to get to this dragon is through the scions, chieftain.
If this elder dragon is their slave, they will not give it away easily. They must be cunning about this.
Not just about this, trusted one. Even if they free that elder dragon, Zaska doubts it will be happy about the Moonkin wanting to chop off its scales, no?
They just tell dragon to give scale, or they crush it.
Elder dragons are incredibly dangerous, trusted one Noag. And even if they were not, if the Moonkin just crush everything, they are no better than the hunters. Maybe Crumb should come with them.
What for? He is no warrior.
No, but a shepherd and a master tamer. He has tamed beaks, boars, and even wyverns. So perhaps he can tame that dragon too. Or at least make it listen to them.
Fine. Crumb can come. The Moonkin will find those scions and speak to their dragon, one way or another. Anuk, have his eyes see if they can get the dwarves to agree to a peace talk. If they will not, the Moonkin will crush them. Akrog has spoken. All right. There is just one more thing. What? While they look for the dragon, Anug's eyes also see something else. There is a huge greenskin horde march from Mirathur, and they look like they come for the Blackheart jungle. And there is Brittlebones too.
The chainers and the hunters. Oh, rot it. Zaska was hoping they would have more time.
Anug hopes so too. He think it be 5 sundowns until they are here, maybe less. Well, that is one more reason to hurry. Tell the warriors and the workers the Moonkin are marching. Now.
Yeah, it's crazy. I wonder, can we see this, shoot, Marathar, I think that's what they said it? Because it's gotta be close. Well, I mean, maybe, right? There's a crystal factory. I mean, is this it, maybe? Because there's the camp of the Chainer Horde. And there's the fortress. And like, yeah, that's a dark elf village. Human village, probably. Another dark elf. Yeah, that's gotta be it. That's this little camp. Because that's definitely orc structures. So that's gotta be that. Alright, let's go to the crystal factory first.
Once that place rang to the sound of hex crystals being shaped, ready to be sold to the highest bidder. Those days were long past, and Mugwall had started taking it back, stone by stone.
Yeah, we're definitely getting close to the end, because...
Alright. This looks like the
Very
place
close.
the pig
You'll need one
Sandblood
more
was
field
talking
dark
about, no?
It does indeed, and it is crawling with those time window beasts.
Time to go hunting then.
What can he do for the tribe?
Well, old friend. Where has he been? Let Zoska get a proper look.
Ooh, nice. More offerings.
This way? There they are! Crush them!
Ah, that's right.
Going
At
now.
his service.
What should he do?
Forgot I can't just straight up taunt. Gotta actually
Let Granois take a closer look.
let him get, I guess, focus. Or rage, whatever. 2 fiery golems. Nice.
Why must
Cross
they
that bridge when we
plague
get
the
there.
Moonkin?
There we go.
Time to make pay. Strike them down. Only fools challenge the Moonkin. This.
That frog is ready.
Head towards certain doom. Sure. Why not?
For the tribe!
What is that?
Stone tablet smashing.
Probably.
They don't hurt big
I kind of wish they gave you like a little slightly more description. Then rather than just like recipe unlocked whenever you turn it in.
He will protect the tribe.
Let that frog see.
Going now.
Great.
I mean, I guess
More
maybe
problems to
now
smash.
Time
it's
to
fine.
make pay.
Because like they're probably have like most of the stuff, but at the same time we could be unlocking purple stuff still that I may want to use, but I have no idea if it's new or not.
He might be old, but he is no.
Why isn't it taking damage? There he goes.
What is needed of him?
Ah,
Granois is ready.
he had some
Find
kind of
out.
invulnerability.
Dead brittle bones. Maybe that was the Biznit partner the pig Saneblood spoke of. The one who makes Hexwall crystals.
Granois thinks not. Those look like outcasts. No men. Probably thought they would be safe here.
And then the time window creatures showed up.
His hands. What this? Rebels challenge the Moonkin.
They will not get away from Sazka.
They will regret this.
What on earth?
Go join the worm.
Grungwa is here.
No.
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
That's pretty good. That's 100% instead of the standard, like typically like the 50%. Let's see what that. Okay, but it's still less damage than what the big crush stick does,
Grungwa is ready.
which is fine. I mean, I kind of expected
Let
that.
Grungwa
The big
take a
crush stick
closer
has
look.
so much extra stuff on it. It's really good, especially good against living. I guess it just goes back.
Crush them now. Destroy them.
The tribe must
He
survive.
might be old, but his tusks are still sharp.
Moving on. If he insists.
What can he do for the tribe?
Akrog is listening.
Ready for action. They got hurt. They belong in the wrong tribe.
What is this? Akrog is ready.
Of him.
Can Sazka help?
For the Moonkin!
There's a shrine.
He will protect the tribe.
Let Akrog see.
Another altar with hex. It worked. Grungwa feels like his blood is burning.
Let Sazka get a proper look.
No one go there?
Head towards certain doom. Sure, why not?
Nope.
Be moving.
This looks interesting.
So that looks like the cart the goblins used. It's a lot of money.
No one here!
Moving on.
It's kind of weird.
Time to make pay.
It's just kind of like way out there.
Why must they plague the
go up here.
Moonkin?
There's something glowing. There's also a chest.
Log smash them! You find out.
Nice.
Interesting. Such a big shelter. How can the Brittlebones build these things?
On the backs of troll slaves.
Very dark.
But true. Grungwa knows Zaska admires the Brittlebones for their craftsmanship, but every single Brittlebone achievement is rooted in slave labor. Grungwa knows not why anyone would live in these shelters. They're dead stone all around. It is far better to live in the wild, in harmony with Magua.
Noak like wild. Yet also easy to shield, no? Big shelter like this, everyone see from far away. In cover of trees, trolls harder to find.
Very, very true. Little Moonblood is getting wiser by the day.
He is. Akrog has been thinking. He will finally take Noag hunting when all this is over. Just the two of them in the jungle. Hunting? So Noag old enough? He is in spirit. Anyway, let them move on. But there they are.
I mean, I would hope he's old enough. Dude is like bigger than
Akrog is ready.
Akrog. Plus, he's been fighting freaking demons. I think he can go hunt.
Zazka is listening.
For the try! No one will look at this.
Huh, what now?
He's got
Trouble. They will regret this.
No, let's get that here.
The tribe must survive.
I swear, this is just a dead end down here. Yep. Yep, it is. Nice. That's fine.
He will protect the tribe.
No. Well, that works.
No one go look. Can Zazka help? He go there.
Something there.
What is that?
Let him at them. Log smash them!
I guess it's just a shortcut to get back, I guess.
May Magua guide you.
Magua is taking back what belongs to her.
She is indeed. For the Moon King! Only stands the right man. The blood for the tribe! Crush them now! They messed with the wrong tribe. Destroy will not get away from Zazka!
Moving now.
Oh yeah, right. Still got that.
What is this?
Tablet.
Not smash! He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp. You find out.
Ooh, nice. Scrap.
What on Urgathi?
What are those?
They give light. Grungwa remembers these stones from the place where they found the Scrapper and his same blood. Why someone needs so much light? Noag like it when it dark. It make him sleep good. The ways of the brittle bones are mysterious. What this?
Ooh, nice. Ooh, key.
You will lead the way.
There they are. Take their essence.
Oh, I forgot to get the corpse thing. Oops. Oh well.
Interesting. What is needed of him?
Alright. Let's see, just ability points. His attack damage is maxed out. Let's go and just max that out. For Grungwar. Let's do that. So I get 2 totems out, eventually. Zaska, we're gonna go for this. poison. As far as blood goes. Could do that. It makes the range more. Let's see. And the area effect more. We can also do this. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, nothing up there. Over here. Nope, nothing. Can't go there. Alright. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope. Okay.
No, I'll go. Be moving. No, I'll go look. Time to make pay. Why?
A caged beast. Strange. Among those dead Brittlebone outlaws.
You find out. Magua is ready. May Magua guide
Oh,
his
I
hand.
was actually expecting them not to attack us. Whatever. There's something up here. We'll free these two. Get the XP. See if they drop anything.
For the Moon King! In that direction, let's... Going now. Take a closer look.
Something up there.
Moving now.
Let Zoska get a proper look.
We'll loop back here in a second. That looks like.
Interesting. Probably.
Nice.
May not hurt Big Blood.
No, there he is.
What this?
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
What is this? No one here. Won't go boom. No one go there.
Yep. Yes, no egg.
No one
We'll
go
go
look.
boom.
What this?
Huh. I think that's the, oh, shoot. It's Pain
He is on his
and
way.
Fury, I think?
Only
Or Pain and
fools
Malice?
challenge
I
the
think there was what they were
Moon
called. It's the double daggers. That, like, do more damage when you have the other one equipped. I want to say.
Let Akrog see.
What now? More trouble? Huh. What is that?
Another altar with hex power. It worked. Can they feel?
Just move speed. It's okay.
Grungwa's legs feel strong, like he could run for days. They will regret this. Grungwa will go there. The blood is protect the tribe.
Still missing two.
This looks interesting.
What is this?
There's a chest.
Let Grungwa take a closer look.
If he insists.
Let's see. I hate these time fractures. They don't appear. Yeah, there's one. I think they're also kind of buggy too, because the one for this one, Secrets of the Past, apparently I was looking into that. Apparently that one gets kind of bugged out if you do it like
There they are.
out of sequence or
Crush
something.
them and take their essence.
Something like that at least.
All right. That seems to be all of them. Time to head back.
Maybe they should look around some more. There ought to be some treasure hidden around here.
We will see.
I do have a key. Yeah. It has some essence on it, so that's probably what it. So we're good. Alright,
To Chieftain Akrog's surprise, the dwarves agreed to a peace talk. It would take place on the fringes of the desert, between Akrog's most trusted warriors and the chieftain of the Scions. Akrog knew not what to expect of this talk. Only that, no matter the price, the Moonkin would take that scale, with words or with blood.
Yep, there's a little balloon.
Magwa's bloody udders. What is that? It flies like a beak.
Must be an airboat. Grungwa has heard of them. He told the chieftain what the dwarves lack in size, they make up in cunning.
Crumb is still surprised they agreed to the peace talk. Normally, Brittlebones think trolls only want to crush things.
True. Perhaps they know that a peace talk is sacred to trolls. Once it is agreed, no one who takes part may be harmed. That is the law of Magua. Now come, let them get this over with.
Oh,
You're the troll chieftain?
dwarf beast stalker.
Chieftain Akrog of the Moonkin, cub of Chieftain Not.
Look at that. You speak even more nicely than your messenger. Let's get this over with, shall we? I've been told you want something from us.
The Moonkin wish to speak to the Scion's dragon.
Dragon?
The dragon they have enslaved. The Moonkin know about it.
I see. And just why would you want to speak to it?
They want to ask the dragon for one of its scales. It is a long story. And they offer the dwarves shiny gold in return. Lots of it.
Out of the question. Go.
Did they even listen? The Moonkin wish not to harm the dragon, and they offer...
I heard you, and the answer is no. Now go back to whatever hole you crept from.
And if they will not,
Then your ugly hides will be perforated by 1,000 dwarven arbalest bolts. You'll never have our dragon. Never. Now get out of my face.
No one threat Big Blood! This was a peace talk, Noag. One never kills in a peace talk.
Dwarf insult Big Blood. And Dwarf would call warriors if Moonkin let him go. Noah did right.
Well, it is too late now. The Moonkin will have to take the dragon by force.
Jeez.
Come now. Let them find Anugzai, Himak. He said they found an old troll tribe camp the Moonkin could use. Crum will stay here with a few warriors until they have found the dragon. All right, Himak. Tell Akrog about the dwarves. Where's their temple? And the dragon?
Up north, and it is big, chieftain. Very big with very strong walls. Whatever they do, they must be careful. Imak saw the dragon nod. But if you had to guess, he would say it is behind a hex wall in their tribe camp.
And they got attacked.
It is hard to say. Their towers shoot at the beaks whenever they get close. Imak is afraid to risk more.
They need to crush that hex wall then.
It is true. There are hex stones all over the desert, though. Maybe Elder Grunwar Grafer could use them.
Grunwar felt them too when he came here. They are called obelisks, Grunwar thinks. It is true. This could work. They just need to get close enough. Then Grunwar should be able to absorb their hex power. If Grunwar absorbs it from all of them, he might have enough power to crush the dwarf hex wall with a hex of his own.
That sounds like a good plan. Anything else?
This tribe camp here. Imak thinks it belonged to a troll tribe the dwarves drove away. Imak found traces of them. They might still be out there in the desert somewhere. But, well...
Just say it, Himak. Time is short.
Well, fine. This tribe... Imak thinks they are the Worm Eaters.
Worm. That the foul tusks who attack Moonkin tribe and leave Zaska long ago, no? It is.
So they are hiding from the dwarves. How many are they?
Hard to say. Maybe a dozen. And Imak thinks they hide in a... what is the word? A clearing in the west.
Maybe the Moonkin can get them to join the fight, chieftain. They need every warrior they can get.
Or they could crush them and take the scrap from their corpses. They attacked the Moonkin and abandoned Zaska after all. Either way, this is not Akrog's decision to make. It is Trusted One Zaska who they left behind, so he should decide.
No. The Moonkin are here for the survival of the tribe, not to heal the wounds in Zaska's soul. Trusted One Akrog should make this call, and no one else.
Dang it. We'll convince him. We need every troll.
The Moonkin will find the Worm Eaters and convince them to help. Akrog has spoken.
It is probably for the best. May Zaska make one wish.
Always.
When they find the Worm Eaters, tell them not Zaska was one of them. Zaska, he would rather keep that corpse buried.
Akrog understands. Now, call in the warriors and the workers. The Moonkin need to repair these huts before they can start fighting.
At his service.
Oh wait, no. You need to go here
Time to
first.
move on.
Ready for action.
They will regret this.
Okay.
Grunwar
Let's
is
got
ready.
this.
The Grunwar is here.
Let's do this one. Protection speed.
Can Zaska help? Let him at them.
Let's just take a look over here real quick.
Interesting. Probably.
Ooh, Battle Axe. Big smash stick, alright.
What is needed of him?
Let's do that.
What now?
I should have gone back to the camp first, but it's fine. Take protected obelisk.
Take care of it. Need all of
That's fine. Scrap. Gotta get scrap going.
Grungwa is here.
We'll get that back because we don't need that.
What can he do for the tribe?
The future of the Moonkin looks brighter.
He is not as sweet as he looks.
Trust as the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
Boop.
Zazka,
Nah, he doesn't have enough to really stun him.
What should he do?
His trolls are going hungry. They need more food.
Zazka understands not why the dwarves tried not even to peace talk. The Moonkin just wanted to speak to the dragon, nothing more.
Grungwa wonders the same thing.
Maybe they were afraid the Moonkin would break their word and free the dragon. But let them focus on the battle now.
Yeah, I'm curious, cause like, do they worship the dragon? What's going on with that? Is this an obelisk?
Another altar with hex spell. It worked. Grungwa feels like his blood is burning. He is going. He go there. Going now.
This belongs to the Moonkin
The
now.
eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. Be ready. New orders? What can he do for the tribe?
It's fine.
Lord ready.
I'll take 3. 3's better than nothing. Yeah, let's go down here first.
He moving.
Stone. Cut.
Akrog is ready.
Not you.
Zazka is listening.
I need Zazka.
Akrog is listening.
What the? Lower their pierce sticks, Wormkin. A dwarf this is not.
Damn right he is not. Zazka is with another tribe, and they are fighting the tiny Brittlebones. Will the Worm Eaters help them?
They fight the dwarves, he says? How can they battle their contraptions? And which tribe belongs this Zazka to?
It matters not. Now, will they stand here like cowards, or will they fight?
Worm Eaters, time to avenge their fallen it is. Make the tiny brittle bones bleed. That way.
Ooh, wow.
Can Zazka help?
Enemies are attacking.
I mean, heck yeah, I like that.
What now? More trouble? Ready for action.
Shoot, that's a lot of them dudes.
They run from. What next?
What is that? Interesting.
Alright,
Probably.
In that direction. Enemies are attacking. You find out.
let's grab this.
Let Akrog see.
Enemies are another altar with head. All right. Magua gives this old soul strength. Ready. Enemies are attacking.
Ooh, I need to eat these corpses. Ah,
Can Zazka help?
At his service.
Go join the Worm.
dang.
He is here.
It's a Worm Eater chieftain. He doesn't have
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
he
Zazka
can't
is
eat corpses. That's annoying. That's fine though. Ooh, we need to get that in a second.
Grunwa is here.
This isn't dwarf yet.
Great. More
Oh.
problems to smash.
Thought it wasn't. At least.
The future of the Moonkin looks
The
brighter.
eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
Ooh, is that bow barrels?
Let
Is
Zoska
barrels.
get a proper look.
That way.
Interesting. Probably.
He here. He is needed. The building is done.
Alright, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I need huts.
Can Zoska help?
He might be old, but his tasks are still sharp. Chieftain, the tribe needs more room. Build more shelters.
To our Moonkin? Sure, why not?
Just like the tiny Brittlebone said.
Oh.
Here. He here. Huh? He's needed.
Alright. We got a hit camp, we got a throw camp, and we got a hex camp.
New orders?
Akrog is listening.
Moving on.
Only fools challenge the Moonkin. He ready. What next?
Actually, no,
Can a
put it over
troll
here.
not breastplate?
The tribe must survive!
Let him out.
Akrog is ready. Moonkin.
Akrog is listening.
Ah, yeah, for a second.
Is done.
He almost got that off.
Let Grunwa take a closer look. The building is done. Bless the Moonkin with growth. The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. Chieftain, there are hardly any offerings left.
Oh, I forgot about offerings. That's... That's right. I need Magua. Temple to Magwas. Oh. Well, probably should do him too. That's fine, I can go there.
Chieftain, the tribe learned something new.
Alright, there's something there.
The building is done. Chieftain,
Oh,
the
Jesus.
tribe learned something new. Building is done. The tribe is strong together.
Damn. Okay.
He got plenty pain for everyone.
Okay, noted.
Grunwa is ready.
The,
Grunwa is here. Chieftain, the tribe learned something new.
what's his name? Whatever the hero unit is for the dwarves, for the arbalist. He hurts.
He here. At his service. This
Destroy them. May Magua guide his hand. I must survive.
How does this one not do? Oh, maybe he had the Arbalest like ability. Maybe.
They will regret this.
Maybe that's what it was. Alright, let's go back over here. Keep getting distracted. Okay. Shadowmugwa, Shadowmugwa, Shadowmugwa.
The tribe is running out of stone.
Hex Wheelers.
He here. That rogue is ready.
What is that? If he insists.
Crush them now.
Let that rogue see.
A building is done. No more gold. A building is done. What now? A building is done.
Okay.
What is needed of him?
Yeah, I forgot to get my little ball out.
Come on. Show them what those claws can do.
Grunwar is ready. Building is done. Why must they plague the Moonkin? They don't hurt Big Blood. He might be old, but his tasks are still done. They run from Noir. The building is done. Snap! Those listening. Enemies are attacking. At his circle. He is needed. There. This is one of those obelisks. They need to seize the ground around it. This here belongs to the Moonkin now.
Why is it going way over there?
What on Urgath is this?
Oh.
Is done. This hex power, it is immense. They must seize and charge them all, chieftain. Then Grunwar can break the hex wall. Enemies are attacking. Time to make pay.
There we go.
Go there.
Strange. Very strange.
The tribe learned something new.
It's fine though.
Chieftain, the tribe learned something new. What now? Enemies are attacking! What next? Chieftain, the tribe learned something new. They'd run from Noir. To a certain the blood for the tribe! Why not? They don't hurt Big Blood!
Yeah, this one.
Chieftain,
Why does he do so much damage?
of him.
It's ridiculous.
Go join the world.
Oh, shit.
That rogue is listening.
He will protect him.
Their workers are in danger. Sharp tusks and thick hide. The building is done. Chief, what now? Their workers are in danger. At his service. Smash them! Ready? He here. He heated. He not done yet. He got plenty pain for everyone. He is needed. Show him the way. He's needed. What now? They cannot stop the tribe. Enemies killed a hero. The tribe all from you. Sharp tusks and thick hide.
Let's eat all the corpses so he can summon the cub.
May Magua bless this. Will wipe them out.
Alright.
He needed. War is ready. Magua has blessed them. He is needed. Enemies are attacking. Can Zaska help them? Only fools can. Maiden. Guide his hands. Enemies killed a hero. Grunwa is here. Ready. The Moonkin needs it. What is needed of him? He here.
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
I guess the good thing about having to like retrain the units, I guess, technically, is that
Ready for
they don't
action.
have a lot of,
A building is
I guess what's the word for it?
what this?
Like upgrades, I guess. I guess that's the word for it. Yeah, I think that's what I was trying to get at. Because, like for example, every other race has so many upgrades like in their blacksmith and whatnot. Whereas the trolls,
service.
they got like what, 2?
What is that?
But I guess they are, like I said, they're stronger than most units. So there's that too.
Enemies are attacking. He's going.
Which is nice. Also,
The building is done.
Zazka is listening.
A building is done.
Lord ready.
Enemies are attacking.
really, God,
What can he do for the tribe?
that's what I was talking about. That shit. Annoying.
Learn something new.
Oh, rock spell. See, like, when they kind of like set up, like I get that. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. So, but the Hero one, it didn't really set up though. That's the thing.
He is here. They will suffer. Chieftain, your workers are in danger.
Ah, no, I did the wrong. It's fine. Really? So he can stand there, but he can't.
He's needed.
Oh, never mind. He's already got 5. Okay. That's dumb. I'm shocked. Oh, let's say that one.
Ekrog is ready.
He is needed.
What now?
What now?
Lord ready.
Chieftain, the tribe learned something new. The building is done.
Let him back up.
Why must they plague
They will not get away from Zazka. The tribe must survive. Can Zazka help?
Alright, wonder what the main base is at.
Nuago. They will regret this. Great. The blood problems to smash. He crushed them now. For the Moon King. Ready for action. They run from Noog. With the wrong tribe. Go join the worms.
Well, where's
He will
their...
lead the way.
Oh, ah.
Let they messed with the wrong tribe. Troy. New orders?
Grunwa is here. He might be old, but his tasks are...
Can a troll not for a moment? The tribe must survive.
Oh, that's right. These are mechanical. They're constructs they don't count.
They will not get away from Zazka.
May Magua guide him.
Smell. They messed with the wrong tribe.
Chieftain, there are hardly any offerings left.
Oh. This might be it.
What now? He is ready.
What now? He not done yet.
Go join the world. What now? More trouble.
Enemies are attacking.
Moving.
Get him.
Smash, smash, smash. Needed. Hey! Can a troll not rest for a moment? Needed.
He's needed.
What now? He is ready.
He here. Chieftain, there are hardly any offerings left.
Thick-hide.
What is needed of him?
Okay, so here's the main one. There's an axe wieldder just gonna scout.
He is needed. Dogs, let him out there.
Oh, there's some moon silver. Nice.
Enemies are attacking.
Let's...
Grunwa is the Moonkin. Chieftain, their workers are in danger.
Yeah, see, there's that one dwarf warrior that does like
Zazka.
what, 2 damage?
Ready. The tribe is strong together.
And then there's that one that does like over 100.
Backrog is ready.
Whatever. Let's go to here first.
For the tribe. A building is done.
Zazka is listening. They messed with the wrong tribe.
He will protect the tribe.
Well, old friend.
They also has a really strong buffs too. I just thought about that. It's sector buffs instead of map wide, but still, some of these sectors like this one's pretty big. And it only costs scrap. Ooh, that's
On his way.
Run from Noog.
barracks.
May Magua guide his hand. Grunwa is here. There is a Titan out there.
Ready for action.
Crush them now.
What should he do?
Let him
Aviarist. That's
For the tribe.
maybe I summon enough hawks, maybe or beaks, whatever they're called.
The tribe must survive. He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp.
Oh, I just realized. Train throwers.
Enemies are attacking.
Oops. Did not even see the fusion challenge.
Why must they plague the Moonkin? Chieftain, your workers are in danger.
You're ready.
That's very unfortunate.
Destroy them. They will regret this.
No, we're just gonna take this base.
Smash them!
I don't know what the
Has lost a sector.
outpost is though.
Enemies are attacking.
Can Zazka help? Let him at them.
Oh. Oh, that's their capital.
They run from Noog. What is needed of him?
This belongs to the Moonkin now.
More humble. They charge it, no? So Grump can make Hexwall go away?
No. They will not get away from Zazka.
What now? Enemies are attacking! Chieftain, their workers are in danger. At his service. Chieftain, their workers are in danger. Crush them.
Oh.
What should we do? Chieftain, their workers are in danger.
I thought they retreated. Rip. Oh, they didn't destroy these though, so we're good.
Is ready. Help me can grow. The tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
Don't destroy it. Don't destroy it. Ah.
Ready. He is needed.
Dang it. That's whatever. I like how they're trying to retreat, but they can't. Oh well.
The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
On here! Ready for action. Will not rest for a moment.
Chill, then we'll attack over here. I guess this is a whole new faction. Is this purple?
Building is done.
This may be like a purple color versus like the other one had a red.
A building is done.
Not healed yet?
Magua, help her son.
What should he do?
I guess he did take a beating, so.
He can help.
Alright,
They not hurt Big Blood.
let's go smash some stuff.
Time to make pay. Go smash them. They will regret this. They run from Noir. Destroy them. Be go now. Grunwa is here. Blood for the tribe. Magua, mend their flesh. He might be old, but his
Yep,
tasks
there's
are
the capital.
The wrong tribe.
What is needed of him?
Great. More
Will
love for
protect the
this
tribe. May Magua guide him. He got plenty paid for everyone.
They will not get away from Zazka.
Ha! Got him.
Zazka is listening.
Jazzer.
What can he do for the tribe?
The future of the Moonkin looks brighter.
Good. The more obelisks, the better. Let them charge it, then Grunwa will use its power.
That's right, I need to set this thing back up. Alright, let them heal.
Go join the worm.
The tribe must
Oh, let's level up real
survive.
quick. Dex. Because why not? Spin. Totems. Dex. Also, there's a bunch of
He
enemies up
will
here.
protect them. Enemies are attacking.
Ready? What next?
Ooh, I need to hurry up. I just realized I have like 9 minutes to take control of the last sector.
Zaska get a proper look. What is that?
Another altar with heck. It worked. Can they feel it? Grungwa's legs feel strong, like he could run for days.
Moving on. Going now.
We'll come back.
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
The building is done.
Huh. What now? More trouble?
The blood for the tribes! They plague the Moonkin.
Oh. Oh well. I completely missed that ramp. Thought there was only this one.
Crush them now. They will regret this. The building is done. Grungwa is here.
But that.
Grungwa is ready.
Let Zaska get a proper look.
Oh, really? Fuck me.
What should he do? What is this?
At his go on here.
Not gonna lie, was not expecting the
Grungwa is
blips.
ready. What is needed? What can he do for the tribe?
Oh, there's more.
Can Zaska take it?
Quick!
Ready for action. If he insists. Going now.
The tribe must survive! Enemies are attacking!
That may have just prevented me from getting the challenge.
The blood for the tribe! Grungwa is here. For the Moon King! And his service is done. What now? Grungwa is ready. What is needed of him?
No, we should be fine. But that was kind of annoying.
What should he do?
What this? The building is done.
Huh. What now? More
They will
trouble?
regret this. Lord, smash them! The building is done. Grungwa is blessed.
No! No, not this obelisk! It will disturb the dead.
What is the Brittlebone saying?
Ignore him. They need the obelisk.
Can a troll not rest for a
Own
moment?
people. Just like the tiny Brittlebone said. Land grows.
Zazka is listening.
That looks interesting. Another altar with hex spell. Feel this. It is like lightning.
It's like lightning. Ooh. I think that's it's either blessing a shock or it's the movement one. One of the two.
The building is done.
Well, I conquered it.
Enemies are attacking.
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
Only fools challenge the Moonkin. They don't hurt Big Blood. What now? He goes there. Enemies are attacking. Next.
Oh wow, that's kind of interesting.
He might be old, but his tasks are still sharp. Enemies are
Oh,
attacking.
really?
The tribe must survive. Enemies are attacking.
Oh, they're like all over the place.
Your workers are in danger. Chieftain, your workers are in danger.
Ready for action.
Chieftain, your workers are in danger.
Interesting. Well, that's they're there. Little skeleton horseman. Is this thing charged yet?
Enemies are attacking.
Grog is listening.
Time to move on. Chieftain, their workers are in danger. For the Moonkin! A Magua guide here. For the tribe! Chieftain, their workers are in danger. No one go look. He go there. Chieftain, their workers are in danger.
Let's just conquer and hold all obelisk sectors,
Great.
which I have.
Chieftain, their workers are in danger.
And
Next.
fine.
He needed.
I think it's just these guys, but they're fine.
Zazka help.
Grunwa will go there. Chieftain, their workers are in danger. It worked! Grump's strong! Not as strong as he used to be. Come, let them finish this. Destroy! Enemies are attacking!
Well, we'll try beating this within 40 seconds.
Crush it! They will not get away from Zazka.
I wonder if I do this.
Your workers are in danger. He's not done yet. Grunwa is ready. At his service. Your workers are in danger. Why must they plague the Moonkin? They run from Noah.
That was easy.
What next? This belongs to the
Moonkin looks brighter.
The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
Oh, I guess I just had to hold them because I managed to beat the Chieftain challenge. Those two. Oh, time to go in, I guess.
Moving now. All right. He thinks that was all of them. But still no sign of the dragon.
It must be in the cave. Grungwa can feel an incredible hex power coming from down there.
Hex power and pain. That poor thing. Well fought, Chieftain Akrog. His bravery brings the Moonkin and Magua honor.
Trusted one crumple. Oh, no, I'd get worried.
It was Noag who fought, so Crumb should have been the one to worry. As Grunwar said, the dragon must be down there, as is their leader, this kind shepherd. Crumb thinks he will not give in easily. They should enter with crushed sticks ready.
All right. Then there is no time to waste. Time to free this dragon.
Hex power.
Dang it.
Crackling in the ground. Seeping from the walls. Clinging to the air. With every step the trolls took into that dwarven temple, the power grew. What would they find down there?
Hold on. Can I...
This is that true.
Strong.
Can I leave?
Take a closer look.
Let Zazka.
Dang it, nope. Alright.
Sun beat down on the
Sorry.
sharp rocks and
Had to
dead
redo
trees.
this.
This was no place for Mugwall's trolls. Not since the dwarves set up a tribe camp there and did what they did best. Destroy and use up. Hakrog had hoped to make a peace talk there with the tiny brittle bones. But the scions of the kind shepherd had little interest in peace.
After I 100% forgot to put stuff in the,
Ready for action.
what do you call it?
The building is done.
Oh, shoot.
Grunwa is here. No,
I didn't put anything in the cart.
He can help. Magua prays.
Land grows. Of him.
And we all know that's, very important stuff.
They take care of it.
What can he do for the tribe? He will protect the tribe.
Enemies are attacking!
Where's the sector in? Right there?
The building is done.
He can help. Magua prays.
Can Zazka help? Head towards certain doom? Sure, why not?
Grunwa is ready.
Enemies are attacking!
Can a troll rat rest for a moment?
What can he do for the tribe?
Let him at them!
He might be old, but his tasks are... May Magua guide his hands.
Enemies are attacking!
What now? More trouble?
Only... The building is done.
I don't know what these things not shooting this for.
He is on his way. In that direction.
Great! More
least what I had,
problems
though.
to smash!
Maybe they did. I don't think they did.
Go join the worms!
has Mogwar's tusks.
Let him at them.
He is needed?
Mess not with the trolls.
What now? They cannot stop the tribe! What next?
This one's supposed to, like, do something to the dead or something. I don't remember.
Norg ready.
Did I get this already? No, I can do that too. Okay.
You find out.
Yeah, just gold.
Enemies are
Oh, there's some
attacking.
humans. Yeah, there they go.
What now? Move it. Oh, this is going to hurt. Stop annoying him. Ready. For Magua. Go on here. Enemies are attacking. Onwards.
Dang it.
Zazka is listening.
His service.
What this? Enemies are attacking.
Get away from Zazka. They messed with the wrong tribe.
He here. He ready. Huh?
Come on.
Chieftain, their workers are in danger.
It's fine.
What is needed of him?
New orders?
Can Zazka help?
What on Urgath is this?
It worked! Grump strong!
As strong as he used to be.
Yeah, we heard that a second ago.
Is here.
Magwa's tusk.
That is a Titan. Crush it! Destroy them! Enemies are attacking!
Down I go. Alright,
His service.
let's kill the base. I did stack your thing. Yep, okay, cool. Did not wanna wait, no need stone there. Let's do wood.
What can he do for the tribe?
The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's
this get
land
stacked.
grows.
Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I completely
Let Akrog see.
forgot about it. And that's kind of important since that's the only way to get upgrades.
All right.
Blueprints.
It has
Yeah,
has
we'll stick
sprung
with
on
this.
Then
Hex power. Crackling in the ground. Seeping from the walls. Clinging to the air. With every step the trolls took into that dwarven temple,
The power grew. What would they find down there? The kind shepherd or the dragon?
This is vast. Bigger even than Akrog thought.
True. To think how long it must have taken to build this.
That dragon, no. Tusks, it sounds big. Must be so strong.
Strong and kind. Yet these dwarves enslaved it. It is terrible. Remember, Chieftain, provoke her not. Just let Crumb talk to her.
Grungwa is
I'm gonna
here.
laugh
He is going.
and be sad at the same time. If really? That's
Zazka is listening.
some dumb shit right there.
Akrog is
Whatever.
listening.
This
Water. It has hex power, no?
it brims with it. Almost like Magwa's tears or her blood.
The dwarves must be using it for something then.
Kick them out! Kick them out!
I love Spellforce games, but not gonna lie, they buggy. They buggy sometimes.
Smash them!
Great. More problems to solve.
No! Kill them!
Behind Noak! No! They've run from Noak.
They will not get away from Zazka.
He might be
Sam?
old, still sharp.
I'm gonna be sad though, like, if Crom likes, like, oh, kind dragon, and then immediately gets chopped on.
What is this?
Chieftain, they should take a look at this contraption. No, I'll go look.
This thing seems to be guiding the hex water through this place.
It is true. But where comes it from? And where leads it?
That is what the Moonkin need to find out.
The dragon? What are they doing to it? Quick, Chieftain, they need to find it.
It's almost like they're growing mushrooms out of it. Like that's their food source. I mean, I guess that
Cursed.
magical waters.
Protect the shepherd!
These magical waters, you know, would kind of have a very what is it? I guess on plates.
Let Akrog see.
No one here!
Jesus, they got through! The shepherd!
They brought this on themselves.
Oh.
Akrog is listening. What is this?
No one ready. May their gods bring them to the moonlit river. Is that their chieftain? He seems to sleep.
And he stink like corpse.
Oh, is he dead? Oh well. That's interesting.
Rotten. This world. Rotten. Must prevail.
What is this? He looks dead.
Undead.
The hex water all leads to this point, no?
My world. Shine. Prevail.
The chieftain speaks true. Maybe. Oh no. No, no, no!
What wrong, trusted one?
Because this hex water is the dragon's, is it not?
Crumb fears so. Chieftain, they need to find the dragon right now and crush these contraptions. They...
No! Must prevail. Must prevail.
He's attacking! Crush him!
I'm assuming I'll have to mess with those things here in a second. Yeah, yep, here we go.
Drawing from the hex water. Crush the contraption!
No! No!
I wonder if you could kill him with.
My word will shine!
That messed with him. Actually, I might. Guess what about that? Ah, no, you have to. $500 HP per second. That's crazy. And I have to wait for the full regeneration of the skill too. Oops. Just put that down.
Now! Prevail! Prevail!
He is drawing from the hex water! Crush the contraption!
Yeah, get him from.
Now!
There we go.
My vision!
You're ready. He is dead.
The dragon! They must find the dragon!
All right. It must be close.
I see a
Let
package.
us walk, see.
73 gold.
Let Grunwar take a closer look. Tusks. It looks so powerful.
And beautiful. Oh, poor thing.
Can it hear them? Zoska thought dragons could speak.
They normally can, but look what they did to her. Sucked out her blood to feed their rotten chieftain.
I think it's like a
Crumb
star.
will tame her chieftain. He will. And then the Moonkin will nurse her back to health. Perhaps they will not even need Zarak's cub then.
Fine. But he will be careful.
Of course. There. Easy, little one.
Careful.
It's all right, trusted one. She's just scared. Calm, little one. Calm.
Mugwa's gentle utters. It is working.
It is over, little one. No one will hurt her again. Grum told them, no? Trust must start somewhere. Now.
Tusks.
Crush it! Crush it!
Really? You dumb freaking dragon. I like Crumb.
Ready for it.
Kill. Knock. At his service.
Is this supposed to be actually attacking me, or is it just casting this thing? This is really easy.
Careful. With the machine gone, the dragon can fight at full strength.
Yeah.
Akrog is listening.
I think it's bugged out by the way that it's like the wings kind of keep going out.
Grapple! No! 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 What? What happened? What the rotten bloody tusks happened?
Akrog understands not. Grunwar, it was working, was it not?
Grunwar knows not. What these dwarves did to her, it must have ravaged her mind. Chieftain, they need the scale. The scale. scale.
Who cares about the rotten scale? That thing killed Crumb, curse it! It killed Crumb!
Grimoire knows. Trust him. He knows.
Talk to Noag, Akrog. Now.
Akrog will take care of it.
Wonderful. Now
Come back. Come back, Grumble. Please.
Crumb swims in the moonlit river now, Little Blood. He suffers not.
Come back. Come back.
Crumb died for the tribe, Little Blood. Akrog knows this helps not with his dark thoughts, but Noag must find strength in that. He must.
Come back. The wound is still too fresh, Chieftain. They should speak to him later.
It is a rotten nightmare. There is not even flesh of him to take back to the tribe.
the Songbone. They must take the Songbone at least. He would not want it to grow moss here.
It is true. Let Akrog see. That is it. Akrog should show the scale to Grimoire. Then they can leave.
What on earth? All right. Let him see. This has a lot of hex power. What about the chieftain? Can he feel an echo too? The echo of knowledge?
Akrog can. A strong one.
Oh, great. This will surely bring Crumb back to life. Can they get out of here now? A heartbeat longer in this rotten place, and Zaska will lose it.
They will leave. Come, Little Blood. There is nothing else they can do. Oh, Crumb.
You find out. This looks interesting.
Really? They just had to kill
What
Crumb?
can he do for the
Really?
tribe? Another altar. But it has no head. Grimoire sees. This is a recipe, a schematic.
When Akrog told the Moonkin warriors waiting in the desert what had happened, their first response was confusion and not grief. Crumb dead? Much like Chieftain Narjak, many kin deep down had thought the gentle shepherd unkillable. Much like Chieftain Narjak, it would take them days to realize he was not.
Where's Noag? Oh, there he is. Alright, let's see what the pig can,
What is his troll shit?
Look,
Impale 10 brittle bones.
Akrog needs...
Well,
Oh, how incredibly amusing, Arthur.
Ooh.
What do you need, Sir Troll?
Mighty Pierce Stick. Oh, hey, there's the other one. Okay, so let's see. If user is holding my Pierce Stick and targets fire creature, kill instantly. Rolling both the moon sticks makes them stronger. Oh, but this requires intelligence and will. Really? So one requires strength. That's like completely opposite stats that you would have. That's annoying. That's very annoying. I'm pissed. I think I'm just gonna dismantle this thing now, because Yep, because this is supposed to be the Mighty Pierce Stick, which is... Oh, there's that. Alright. Don't think I need that anymore. Dang, 208. Good lord. Alright. Plays Pierce. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna need definitely a probably a legendary to beat out the bone stick, or the crush stick of smashing, because that's pretty good. And then the Hibernian hack stick is pretty good as well, because 1 strength, 1 constitution once he gets it off. Yeah, that's just really good. Alright, scroll down. Huh. Okay. I need the heavy armor though. Oh, that's nice. On death. It's a free revive. You need afflictions, power, helmet of curses. Ooh, plus ice bite, plus fire bite, FP, nature stuff, trinket, triggers. Okay. Alright, I gotta figure out what to get essence of slowness, because I am almost at the end of the game. Like, we're basically at the end. I do like this, but I don't use the Spirit Mark spell. I think I can do this almost. But we'll see. I need to go talk to the guys first.
What now? More trouble?
What is this?
Come back. Come back.
All right. Let's take a look at this scale.
Yeah, there we go. Nice. That key will give me the last thing of cowardness I need.
There you have it. The Echo of Knowledge.
This is it. Is he sure?
Why?
Nothing. Well then, it is time. The tribe for the blood for the tribe. Shepherd Crom Kind Soul, may Magua guide him into the moonlit river. He is going. Let Akrog see. Ah, Krasik. How is he feeling?
Krasik is tired of being tired. Wants to help the tribe. Especially now.
Krasik would be a great...
He can battle beside Grorak, even though Krasik's slow.
Say not that.
Akrog agrees. The betrayer must face justice.
Chieftain must save them.
Sharp Tusks?
Sharp Tusks and...
Chieftain Akrog?
He asked Akrog to look out for traces of the sacred seal and the masked goddess. Akrog found something.
Let me take a look. Fascinating. truly fascinating. Thank you, Chieftain. You have helped me paint a fuller picture of the Sacred Seal.
So their leaders were blinded by their...
I think it is far wiser to put your faith in the Field Dog than in the strength of a few trolls, no matter how noble they may be, if that's what you mean.
And what...
Tiara's eclipse aspect? Yes, I've learned a little more. Enough to make me want to keep researching at any rate. Fascinating that such a thing could have escaped my attention all these years.
Akrog will leave him to his thinking, then. Akrog found an echo. Can the stranger take a look?
Ooh, nice. All right.
That way.
Double potions. Alright. Let's see. Do I want to do bleeding one? Ooh, does create 5 projectiles, or I don't need that. I don't need that one. Could use this. Could be power. We'll go with this one first.
What is needed of him?
Moving on.
Let's go here real quick. Because I think I can create Noags.
What can he do for the tribe?
Might as well. Yeah, there we go. Pretty cool looking spear. Ooh, dude, Noag's like armor looks really good. Kind of suits him too. Really do. Because let's see, so it does. That's 45. Okay, that's really nice because he doesn't have intelligence, so his intelligence, like resistance, magical resistance, is kind of low. And I got Troll Scholar. I don't know what that is, but whatever.
Chieftain, got scrap first. Zeramak must shape something.
Yeah. Kind of would like a purple armor, but it's fine.
Grungwa is here.
What is this?
I got like a lot of crab dung still. Oh, I need to talk to...
Let Akrog see.
What on earth? Chieftain, how can Grungwa help?
Akrog has...
Grungwa.
It make no hex sound.
No, but it will. Of course, duty awaits.
I think it bugged him out. Because I can select him now.
Grungwa is ready.
What is it? Insert the Echo Shaper into the Nexus point.
Akrog tried. Nothing happened.
What?
No, that's impossible. I'm telling you, this is the Echo of Knowledge. It must work.
Well, it worked not. Akrog had this feeling ever since they picked up the scale. This echo, knowledge, it is strong, but not what they need. It is not the dark echo of whatever the Hex Gate to the masked goddess's temple uses.
But the hunters and the chainers, they have no time.
Akrog knows.
This is the Brittlebones doing, is it not? He did it on purpose, so they would lose their shepherd and die.
Shocking. You figured me out.
The Brittlebone will not mock Grungwa.
Claus, I made a mistake, all right? I made a mistake, and that's that. Don't you see it's a miracle we got this far at all? I must have misread the Shaper glyphs on those tablets. That's the only explanation. I will read them again, then we try another aspect. That's the only way.
Well, maybe the stranger can kindly ask the hunters to help him read then. Because in a sunup or two, this place will be swarming with them.
Well, then just go elsewhere and hide. We'll figure something out.
And leave this place to the hunters? The stranger thinks they will just let them saunter back in here one?
Angry.
so angry.
Little Blood?
Everything it read. Noag so angry. Noag want to crush, to hurt, to kill. Why, Big Blood? Why no one let the Moonkin live peace? Why everyone always want to kill them, hurt them, rip out tusks? Moonkin not animals. They're not dirt, they're trolls. And trolls want live.
Little Blood, it is all right.
Lie! Nothing is all right. Nothing ever is all right. Sire dead, Nog dead, Slig dead, Crumple dead. So many Moonkin dead just because no one ever leave them alone. Crumple, he always kind, he always nice. He never hurt anyone. And now he dead, like everyone else. It not fair. No more run, Big Blood. No more run. Let them all come. Hunters and chainers, let them come. So Noah can crack their skulls and eat their flesh. He crush everyone. And when they all dead, he crush their corpses again, until they're nothing left but blood and bones. Nothing! Noag.
The Songbone. Give Akrog the Songbone.
What?
Crum's Songbone, now. Stranger, is there an echo in it?
There is. What are you...
Drain it. Now.
Ooh, despair. Okay.
Akrog is ready.
Chieftain Akrog?
Akrog found an echo. Can the stranger take a look?
And now?
You will see. Please, Magua. Let this work. Let Akrog see.
It worked? How?
Akrog knows not, but when Little Blood spoke, he felt a powerful echo, like a raging storm. This was the dark echo of the Eclipse Goddess.
But what was it? If Little Blood...
Despair. The Shaperglyph for the Eclipse Goddess aspect, if you read it a certain way, it has a double meaning. I see that now.
Which one?
Hope. In the Shaper tongue, mystery is also hope.
Through the portal, then. They must not lose more time. Little Blood? The Moonkin will get their revenge. They will find this beast, resurrect it, and make it crush every single hunter out there. Akrog swears it on their sire's name.
Damn. Moonblood getting a little,
Can a troll not rest for
feisty.
a moment?
No egg ducks to get hurt less. Huh. It's kind of cool, though. I think I kind of messed up because I didn't get any of the final ones. But we'll see, I guess, what he ends up being.
He will lead the way.
What is his...
Well...
Oh, how incredibly amusing, Arthur. What do you need, Sir Troll?
There you go. Yeah, we're gonna craft it. We'll give it to him. Ooh. Oh, it's got like little heads on it. That's kind of cool. Alright. Let's see. Moonkin need not gather some resources to build a scrap. Okay. Let's view resources. Alright, so train time. Let's see. Okay. Bone axes now, heart's blood from 2 corpses. Oh, I'm gonna do that one though. Alright. Let's do that. Take that one. Alright. I got everything.
The tribe learned something new.
Alright.
Can Zaska help?
Let's roll.
He is going.
Let's get that final piece of the field dog.
Go on here! Ready for action.
At his service.
Ooh. Nah, it's
Can
fine.
a troll not rest for a moment?
Sand and water. This is how Chieftain Akrog felt stepping through the 4th and final Hex Gate. As though his whole soul had been taken apart and swirled through an endless ocean of time. Every moment of his life, from seeing the light of the world in the shelter of the Elders, to Noag's desperate words only heartbeats ago. It was right there with him. Every moment, every thought, every feeling. Every decision he had made that had led up to this point. The Eclipse Goddess saw them all.
They felt that too.
Like Noag knew not who he was anymore.
The Eclipse Goddess. Let them lose no more time, Chieftain. The Cub's head awaits. Grungwa is here.
He is not as sweet as he looks. Trust Zaska.
I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hey, let's get it. Let's do this.
Is it just Akrog? Or feels this place strange?
It feels brittle.
Mukwa's sparkling udders. What is that?
Akrog knows not. But it is like it is speaking to the gift of spirits. Let them look.
What this?
What? What fuels Akrog?
Hard to say. It is like smooth water.
Big blood mean he see himself?
It is true, but the rest of the place, it looks different. But it is all wavy, like air over a fire. It hurts to look at it.
Strange. Grunwald just sees a floating orb. Maybe try touching it.
That could be dangerous.
Or helpful.
Magua prays.
Nothing. Akrog's hand went right through.
It is true. Well, let them leave this as it is for now. Maybe they will need it later.
This way?
Strange how there are no other bone people here. What happened to the kin who lives here?
Good question. Maybe there never were kin in this place. Only the High Priest.
Good. Less brittle bones in world, the better.
No, I'll go look. Going now.
They don't hurt Big Blood. Afraid of an old troll? They should be.
What should he do?
They will regret this.
The same growth that corrupted the fields in Shauna's temple. The cub did this.
You find out.
Let Akrog see. What is this?
Can Zazka help?
No, I'll go look.
Let Grunwald take a closer look.
That looks like the sarcophagus, no? Rot it. This whole place is overgrown.
And is it just Zazka? Or is that fog making him dizzy?
It is true. It is full of gloom hex power.
It just roots, no? Maybe Noak can tear?
Little Blood!
Noak's hide! It burn!
Then there is no getting through here. They must find another way, Chieftain.
Let them leave this room for now. They...
Big Blood, look! Shiny!
What is that?
Where? Oh, there it is.
That is a spirit ward, but only half of it. And it is not weathered at all. It gleams like a new brittlebone pierce stick.
That is strange. It must have been here for thousands of moons.
True. It also does something to the gift of spirits like that sphere. They should look for the other half.
Only fools challenge the Moonkin.
What this?
What on Urgath is this?
Applying hasten as well as the march. They go to Zord.
He will forget it.
What more trouble? Let Zazka get a proper look.
Akrog is listening.
No, I'm ready.
These are summoning a lot more than I thought it would be.
Akrog is feeling the gift again. Something is here.
No, I'll go look.
By Magua. Grunwar, what just happened?
Grunwar knows not. Some sort of time window, perhaps?
Brittle bones look like they really hear, though.
Zazka doubts they are. They seem to not even be aware of them.
Let Akrog try something.
Wish I had a different answer, but it's the best I can give. Sometimes there's really nothing we can do but to stay strong and move on, even if it feels like betrayal towards them. Your Reverence? Is something wrong?
Forgive me, Vatos. I wish there was another way.
Ishara!
Forgive me.
So it was just a normal time window after all?
No. The normal time windows feel more distant. Akrog knows not how else to put it. This one, it felt so close, as though those brittle bones were standing right here.
It is true. Grungwa could even smell them. But that was the Hierophant again, Ishara. And she killed this brittlebone hexer, just like she killed Hiran's priestess.
Well, whatever happened between these brittlebones, it matters not. The Moonkin need to find the... Wait. What is that? Mugwa's tusks. That thing, it was not here before. Or maybe Akrog just saw it not.
No, he is right. It was not here before. Maybe it... Zazka knows not. Fell out of the time window?
Maybe. Akrog knew not this was possible. He... Wait. That spirit ward is the second half of the one from the sarcophagus. And it is just like the other half, perfectly clean and bright.
That is... strange. It must have been here for thousands of moons. Let Zazka take a look at this. He is no scrapper, but this should be an easy fix.
Sure.
All right. Let him see. That is...
Watch him break it.
Others.
It shaped itself back together.
That is one rod of a strange spirit ward, Trusted One. It looks so out of place.
It still speak to Big Blood's gift?
It does. Maybe? Of course. That sphere, the one that looks like smooth water. Back there now.
Grungwa is ready.
The gift. It whispers again.
Well, that's one way to get back. Okay, well, up there.
That direction.
What is that?
Ponder the orb. Gaze into it.
Strange.
What's strange?
The temple Akrog sees in the smooth water looks just like this one, but brighter, cleaner.
Curious.
All right.
Big Blood, be careful.
He is. Worry not. The water mirror, it becomes clearer. It is like it is pulling Akrog towards it.
Put it into the center, Chieftain. Do it.
He will. Mugwa guide them. By Mugwa just happened.
It all look different now.
Heck.
Teleport hex?
No. No, this is the same place. Only... tusks, of course.
It is true, Chieftain. This is the then, the past, as the Brittlebones call it. The Moonkin somehow traveled through time to a point where the sacred seal still lived in this place.
All right. Consider Zazka's mind exploded.
If this is the then, maybe the Moonkin can find the cub's head here. Perhaps the corruption has not yet reached the sarcophagus room.
Good thinking. But they will also need to find a way back into the now, will they not?
They will. But maybe there is another of those spirit wards, of those time keys. Perhaps it could take them back into the now, just like this one took them to the then.
The Chieftain speaks true. They should...
Little Blood, something wrong?
No, I not know. Spit it out, little big oaf. Why looks he like a beak shat on his breakfast?
It just... If this is then, it mean Crumple and Sire still alive, no? They still out there.
The sacred seal lived here many thousands of moons ago. Crumb was not even born at that time.
But Narjak was. He firstborn. He lived since Zarek shaped trolls and greenskin from animal people. Crumple tell Noak so.
True.
Even if that is true, it changes nothing. The Moonkin need to find the cub's head and go back to the now. Their kin will die without them.
The blood for the tribe. The tribe for the blood. Big blood speak true. But still, Moonkin not even live yet, no? They could go out, save Narjak, then come back.
It is not that simple, little Moonblood. First, they know not if they can even leave this place and stay in the Ven. Grungwa thinks not. And even if they could, maybe the Sacred Seal Brittlebones are still alive and would crush the Moonkin the moment they step through that hex gate.
Even if they find Narjak, how know they what would happen? Akrog should not be alive in the Ven, so maybe it would make something bad happen to Narjak, Akrog, or all of them.
But no, I just want them back, Big Blood. Sire, Crumple, all of them. He want them back.
Akrog wants that too. But they never will come back, Little Blood. All they can do is treasure their memory.
Treasure. Big Blood speak true. Moonkin survive and build totem in their hearts.
The most glorious totem Trollkind has ever seen. Now come, let them explore this place.
His block chance is pretty well. Let's see. Yeah. Oh well. I was hoping I could unlock one of those, but I probably need to get another Savage or like another 2 points of like loan or that for the tribe. Can't think of the word for it.
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp.
Quick. Huh, wow. Summoned both of them.
Let Zarska get a proper look.
You find out.
Interesting.
Akrog is probably. What is this? Some strange brittlebone contraption.
Pump, it is called. A dwarven creation. It controls the flow of water.
So, it controls the water flow in this place?
Grungwa thinks so. Let them keep this for now. Perhaps it will be useful later.
Maybe.
May Magua guide his hand.
That basilisk is kind of stuck. Maybe it won't.
What can he do for the tribe?
Great. More problems to smash.
The tribe!
They will regret this.
Will they? Will they?
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
This looks interesting.
Oh yeah, hold on. We gotta look at this. So let's see, 10% chance to summon. That's crazy. If that's a 10% chance to summon, like, you know, one of them, and I'm getting like one every other fight, either I'm just lucky on that one, or that's
Raging
going
water.
crazy.
No way they are getting through here.
True. Granois thinks he has an idea. Let them head back to that brittlebone contraption, the pump.
Granois had an idea.
It is true. There was a strange brittlebone contraption near the smooth water sphere. Granois has seen similar ones during his time as a slave. Maybe it can help. Come.
No, I'll go look.
All right. What suggests Granois they do?
Simple. Moonblood, give that thing a taste of a moonkin crush stick.
He means smash?
He does.
Not smash! Moving on.
Oh, that was easy.
Why must
Give the old,
plague
good old
the
smash.
And it is gone. This is fascinating.
He might be old, but he's
Go join the worm.
That world is ready.
Let Granois take a closer
Ready
look.
for action. Time to make pay.
A lot of spiders. Oh, I forgot they take FP, don't they? Yep.
Run from Noah.
Well, like, I know he's got enough for whatever,
Zaska is listening.
the spin.
Only fools challenge the
Nope, did not.
Well, how pretty. That a farm?
A garden, Granois thinks. Plants put there to look pretty, but it is no normal one. Granois senses lots of hex power in there. They should look at Houston.
Oh, there's a Puma.
Can Zaska help?
What on Urgath is this? May Malcolm.
Ready for action.
Oh. Okay. I was not paying attention. Apparently you can level up more. I thought it was 20, like it was in the Soul Harvest. Well, I don't know what to give him. Let's see. We could do this. You know what? Let's see what this is. We'll try this out. Now we got 2 totems. Do that. Access HP out. Meatbag. Okay.
The gift. It whispers again.
Where's it at? Nope. So let's see. So this spirit mark applies. You summon one spirit. Okay, cool. And then the next level restores 7 focus. Okay.
What should he do?
Going now. Help Zazka get a proper look.
Wait, no. Let's go here.
This looks interesting.
Interesting. It looks as if the tears are keeping the corruption at bay, no?
It is true, but... rot it.
What?
No matter. Let them look around this place. Grungwa has an idea, but he is not sure it will work. What on Urgath is this?
Interesting. This is like a healing hex. Akrog's hide feels thicker just standing next to it.
The tears. And the hex power is keeping the cub's corruption away.
Wait, could they not?
Let them look around more.
Let Akrog see.
Curse it. Just like Grungwa thought.
What is?
It barely has any hex power left. Let them keep looking.
You find out.
Wait, they see the bark? This is an elder oak.
What is?
A very, very sturdy and powerful tree that can live through even the longest droughts and hardest storms. It is supposed to only grow in the most fertile ground, though. So Zazka has no idea what it's doing here.
Could be the tear's hex power, no?
It is true. They bring life to everything around them, creature or plant. Let Grungwa take a closer look.
Look! Little glow blob!
Probably drawn in by Mugwa's tears.
No, I think they find no more here.
You see the little... Oh, there's 2 of them now. It's kind of cool.
What this?
All right. Grunk...
More glow blob!
Little blob... Oh, rot it. Grungwa wanted to speak, no?
It is true. He thought that maybe the tears here could help them clear the corruption from the sarcophagus room.
Zazka had the same idea. Why not try it?
Because their hex power has waned over the years. This is what Grungwa was going to say, no?
It is true. Well, maybe there will be another way. For now...
Big blood! Look!
A Nidari lair. This helps them not, Little Blood. They need the cub's head or a way to get into the sarcophagus room.
Not no, but look what finding lair.
Wait, that is another spirit ward. This looks just like the one they found, no? The one that took them into the then.
And it is all rusty and weathered. Maybe it is the opposite of the other ward. Like its dark echo, no? The question is, how ended this up in the Nidari lair? The last one came through a time window. Akrog understands that. But this?
Good question. But Nidari feel drawn to shiny things, no? Maybe they found it somewhere in the temple and brought it to their lair.
And no I'd find.
Well done, Little Blood. If this works how Akrog thinks it does, they might be able to travel through the then and the now whenever they need to. Maybe... Akrog has an idea. Come, back to the smooth water sphere.
I kind of like the Nidari because, like, they go from being...
It is also shiny. Mugwa's incredible udders. Zazka still cannot believe they traveled into the then.
Nah, but the head is all that matters. They must find the head.
What was his name? Oh, like the Nidari go from being like cute little squid things to the giant monstrosities. cool, they're cute, and you run around them, but then you like find the big one, you're like, oh shit. Oh wow. Okay. Well, I used it. Maybe it died before he could get the spell off.
What is that?
Or ability, whatever.
That way. No, I'll go. Let Zaska get a proper look.
Okay, this is the attribute one. Okay.
Zaska is listening.
Moving now.
I thought it was the green one.
Way.
I think the green one is the one that gives an ability.
No, I'll go look.
Yeah, there's like some the walls. Oh. Okay. Well.
He is interesting.
What should he do?
I don't know how strong that thing is though. That's the thing.
Yes, why not? What is that?
Now it feels like it is pushing Akrog back.
He hopes it will bring them back to the now. Or is that the then now? Mugwa's time-traveling utters. This is confusing.
It will be fine.
Sasuke is like Mugwa utter insults or jokes just killing me.
They are back in the now.
It is true. But what plans the chieftain to do? The sarcophagus room is still corrupted.
Maybe. But Little Blood smashed the pumps in the then, so the raging water is gone. If they can clear the whole path to the sarcophagus room in the then by traveling between the two times, they might simply pick up the cub's head there.
Good thinking, trusted one. Seems like he picked up some of Zaska's wits after all.
He tries his best.
Oh yeah. Cool. Go here now.
Great. More problems to smash.
May Mugwa guide
Yeah, see, you go to like these big Dendaris now.
What can he do? Go join the war. The blood for the tribes needed of him. Let Zaska get a proper look.
Let Akrog see. What is this?
Interesting. Probably.
Let's see anything here.
Destroy them. They are big blood. Ready for action. They met the wrong shot.
Let Akrog see. What is this? Let Akrog see. What is this? Let Akrog see.
Huh. What now? More trouble.
There we go. Dang, I think every single one of those dropped.
Blood for the tribes. More problems to smash.
Only fools challenge the
Go join the
Moonkin.
worms.
On his way. He will lead the way.
Time to make pay. Smash them! Let him at them! not get away from Sasuke.
They run from Noog. Why must they trade?
Wow. Nobody's little shockwave goes very far. No.
What is that?
I think he's got level 3 now, maybe?
Go join the worms.
You find out.
I don't know.
What this?
Some respect potions.
Service.
Ooh, a key.
What is this?
Oh, that was nice.
They will regret this.
Huh. There's more orbs. Or another orb, I should say.
No, I'll go look.
Chest.
Look, another one of those strange time windows. You find out.
Those two again.
Hierophant Ishara and High Priest Vartos. Focus, Chieftain. What spoke they of?
Yes. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Vartos.
Your Reverence, what are you doing here? The next renewal...
Is not due for a few more moons, I'm aware. There's something we need to discuss.
Certainly. Shall we speak in my study?
Yes, let's do that.
Follow me then. Oh, and Ishara, I'm so sorry about what happened to Galia. I hope you know.
What?
Nothing. Let's carry on.
This must have taken place before the first time window they saw. The one where she crushed him and leached his power.
Sasuke was thinking the same thing. And they spoke of Galia, no? That was the priestess of Nihalf, the one from the Hex Bubble. Maybe what happened to her caused Ishara too. Well,
they will never know. And it matters not. But look, Chieftain. Something came through the window again.
That way.
The key. Oops.
Moving now.
Let's go here. Something flashed up here, so we'll see if it... what it did. Well.
In that direction.
Okay, over here now. Let's see.
Grungwa will go there.
Here we go. Well. Okay, there's Sasuke's thing right there.
He go there.
Wait, can I smash this? I don't think I could. Unless I have to use this thing again.
That rogue is ready.
Here, let's see if I have to use this thing again real quick. And go back to the thin.
let Sasuke get a proper look.
All right, and here they go again.
Ah, okay. See, now I've got an actual quest marker up here.
What next?
Weird. Oh, I guess I went into the cutscene, not cutscene, dialogue. So that's why I deselected them.
Probably.
Make sure to hit that. Yeah, wish not. Okay, so like they can go through them.
Time to move on.
Okay. I might do that then. I might get his armor then too.
He might be old, but he's
I think his armor said applies the spirit mark like every 5 seconds, something like that.
He is going.
So if it does that, and I pop this for at least 5 spirits,
what on Urgath
would be nice.
What are these hex walls, Grungwar? They feel almost as powerful as the Hex Gate seals.
That is because they are. Grungwar thinks this is the seal the Hibernians kept speaking of. The one the Hierophant went into the temples every few moons to renew.
Mugwa's devious utters, of course. That is why they go around the whole sarcophagus room.
This is rotten bad, Chieftain. There is no way they can get through these hex walls. No way. This is hexing worthy of a god.
Then they will just go back to the now.
Not the hex walls, but the rotten corruption. They cannot reach the sarcophagus, not here, and not there.
Well, despair will not help them. They have not searched this entire place yet. There must be a way.
And Zazka thinks he just found it. See the scrap bars over there? Zazka might be able to fit through them. Maybe he can reach the sarcophagus room from underground.
That is dangerous. It is likely the hex gates go deep into the soil. And when it is dark, Zazka might not even see them. They could cut him in 2.
No! Moonkin needs Zazka whole! Even the prettiest and wholest Moonkin will not help if the tribe gets untusked by a horde of hunters. Just let him try, trusted one.
Fine. But the moment he feels the hex wall, he will come back, all right?
Sure. Let Zazka get a proper look. Time to get his tongue stirred.
Oh. Is Zazka gonna sneak in here and get the head for us? Dang, I was hoping for like a treasure chest down there. Oh well. No, it's still covered. I think.
What is that? No way they can get through here. Oh, Mugwa's cursed rotten beak shit utters. Shit! The ground has almost come through the place. Maybe, of course. This is it. Back to the others now.
Did you get the head?
Going now.
Yeah, I love Zazka's like colorful language, so to speak. He just says like shit, but then he also says like Mugwa's utters, and then
interesting.
He's a very sarcastic fellow. Kind of reminds me of Katris.
Zazka has the cub's head not. The tunnel led not to the sarcophagus room then.
It did. But the room is as corrupted there as it is in the now. Even if there was a way through those rotten hex walls, there is no way they can get to the sarcophagus.
No. There must be a way. There must!
And Zazka thinks there is. The Mugwa's tear seedling Grungwar plucked before the devouring. The one for that tribe camp to last. Has Grungwar it still?
He has. The bone dust they found kept it healthy. But if Zazka is thinking about planting it there to keep the corruption away, like in that garden, it will not work. It is only a seedling and barely has any hex power.
Until it grows. Zazka wants to plant the seedling in the then, and then travel back into the now. That is it, no?
Great minds think alike.
Grungwar knows not.
Grungwar, Akrog knows this plant has become a totem to him. But this is more important.
It is not about that, Chieftain. The seedling, Grungwar thinks not that it will survive that close to the corruption. It is impossible.
Can they not at least try?
They could, but it would be pointless. The hex power is just not strong enough. The only thing... No, this is foolish.
Just say it, Grungwar. There is no time.
Blood-giving. A blood-giving might give the seedling the hex power it needs to survive and beat the corruption.
He means a sacrifice.
Like when the Bone Seers spill their blood to summon Magwa's cub. Grungwar would do it without hesitation. But there is no way he can get into the sarcophagus room with those cursed rotten hex walls all around it.
No way for Grungwar.
No one will sacrifice himself. Not Grungwar, not Zazka, not Noag, not Akrog.
Noag no understand. What is sacrifice? No matter, little big oaf. No matter at all. Remembers Grungwar what he asked Zazka before the devouring? Whether Zazka wanted everyone to shun him.
Wait, this is not...
It is a stab to the heart. Every time they call him names. Every time they invite Zazka not to their hunts. Every time they pretend he is not there. It is a stab to the rotten heart. Still, Zazka is a Moonkin, no matter what they say. And if Zazka's weak worm-eater blood might end up saving the mighty tribe, all the rotten better. He would do it just to see the looks on their faces.
Is Zazka deaf? Akrog said he will not do this.
This is not Akrog's choice to make. Just be careful. That thing, it... Oh, Magwa. Just let this be worth it.
Zazka! The seedling! He took the seedling!
What?
Akrog is listening.
Zazka is listening.
No.
This way?
I swear. If we have to do the final mission with 3 heroes, I'm gonna be annoyed. Because Zazka does a lot of damage.
If he insists.
Plus, I like Zazka too. Like, I really hope he doesn't like actually kill himself.
One deep cut in the belly, then across. All right, the seedling first. Look. Prettier than Zazka ever was. Better make this mean something, rotten beast. Make this mean something.
No. Don't do it. Oh, wow. They even give you the damage numbers.
What should he do? Akrog. Akrog feels it.
What mean? What Zazka do? Where he go?
As Grungwar said, the explanations must wait. Let them go back into the now, Chieftain.
But
Akrog, please. They are running out of time. Let Grungwar...
Grungwar.
Chieftain.
Grungwar said. He said
that Grungwar knows not. All they can do is pray to Magwa.
Magwa watch over them then.
She will do it. Let them return to the now.
I swear, he better be like alive.
Grungwar is ready.
Oh, no, I even lost... Oh, I lost this bar too. I just realized that. And the mole. He better be revived. I hope he doesn't have to fight him.
Big blood, look! Black roots, they're gone!
It is true.
Magua is powerful. He is on his way.
Look! It's Oscar!
What the? Akrog is listening. Magwa's bloody tusks. He is alive. He is alive!
Falling. Saska. Falling.
But only barely.
Falling. Grungwar must do thing!
He will. Magua praise this flesh, shine her light into his blood and onto his hide, and grant him new life.
It worked? He...
Saska! That is his name. What? What by Magwa's grumbling utters happened? The seedling, he...
Look around, Zaska. It worked. This is the now, and the corruption is gone.
No, thank God.
Then why the rot is Saska still here?
Grungwa thinks he knows, but maybe this can wait. They must open the sarcophagus.
All right, then. Let them find that head and get out of here.
No egg see no head, though. Where is?
Probably inside the stone. This looks like some kind of brittle bone contraption again. A chest. Come.
Did he get a new tree, or is that his passive already? Huh. I think he got this before. I think. I don't remember.
What is needed of him?
Akrog sees no sticks to pull. Zaska?
Zaska sees none either. Just stone.
Then crush it, Noag. They have no time for this.
All right, little blood. Smash it. Empty.
No. No, this makes no sense. There must be a hidden spot. They must keep looking.
But where? There is nothing here. Grungwar can see it.
But
the air. Sense the air, Akrog.
What?
It is hard to explain. But Saska, he remembers what he saw while his spirit was gone. Use the gift of spirits, Akrog.
All right. The gift. It whispers again.
What this?
Aelia, guide me. No. No! Bartos! You bastard!
The head was never here. Even back then.
Then where is it? It must be somewhere.
It is here. But it also is not. No understand. Zaska hardly does himself, but he knows it is true. When his spirit was gone, he saw another place. A place between the then and the now, or rather, above it.
And this place had something to do with how Akrog summoned the time window.
No, that place is a time window. A giant one that spans across the entire temple. This is how it is possible for everything here to move between the then and the now.
Of course, that makes sense. The smooth water sphere is not the mighty time hex. It is only the gate.
Grungwar speaks true.
Noag's head spin. This is all interesting. But where is the head? They must find it.
Is it not obvious? Right here, but in the time window world. The high priest of this place must have hidden it there to keep it even safer. And not even the Hierophant was aware of that. Or who knows? Maybe he sensed that she was coming to kill him and take the head and put it into the time window world for safety. They will never know, and it matters not, trusted one. What matters is that they find a way to get there.
But how? They cannot just kill themselves, can they?
No, but
the High Priest's corpse. They remember the first time window they saw, where the Hierophant killed the High Priest and took his power? His corpse must still be there. And if he was able to hide the Field Dog's head in the Time Window world, then he must have had a key for that one too.
Then they must go back to the first Time Window, now!
Ekrog is ready.
In that direction?
Oh, can I go up here now? I wonder.
this way. No, I'll go look.
No, dang it, I can't. Or if I can, not yet at least.
This is it. Can Zaska dig here?
This looks interesting.
Can I go back there for a moment? There. That must be him.
Search his pockets, Chieftain.
So brittle, these bones. All right. Nothing.
Try using the gift then. It will work. Zaska feels it.
All right. Still not... Wait. Wait. There is something.
Okay.
This must be it. The hidden time key.
It glow, and no one see through.
There will be time for wonder later. Let them get back to the smooth water sphere.
Zaska's thoughts exactly.
Okay, so there's like an amulet for a free revive.
What is this? All right. Magua praise. Is this it?
It is. This is the place Zaska saw.
And he was right. The Cub's head is right there.
Oh. We were literally staying on top of it.
Finally. The last part.
Is it just Zaska? Or is that thing smiling?
It is not moving at all. Noag spoke it to him again.
No, but he still feel his hide prickle. It's strange.
How else would a troll feel in the presence of a god? Come, Chieftain. Back to the tribe camp. They have been away far too long. What on Urgath is this? Let Grungwa find them.
All right. And here they go again.
Oh, I think I selected the wrong one. Oops. Yep, I did.
Probably.
Akrog feels it pushing.
I do like this though, it's kind of cool. Let me make sure that I can't get... I don't think I can go back over there. Alright, just double checking. Because there's a
Stepping through the
cave
Hex
there.
Gate, Akrog's mind once more became like sand and water. But unlike last time, the memory he saw was a solid one. Battle and roars, the hunter attack. Akrog fights by his sires and Nurbok's side, brittlebone after brittlebone falling under their mighty crush sticks. They are going to make it. They are the Moonkin. They are Mogwa's chosen. They will not fall to... A scream! Sire stands before Nurbok and Akrog, arms outstretched. A spike as big as a tree has pierced right through his chest. A spike that should have hit Akrog. Chaos. The next thing Akrog knows, he kneels by his dying sire's side. Narjak's gaze is like fog. Take care of them, cub, he says. Them and him. Both.
Magwa's tusks. Where is everyone?
That is a rotten good question.
Chieftain, Norse claws, we thought you'd never return.
What is he talking about? They were only gone for a few hours.
A few hours? What do you mean? You were gone for 3 days.
Days?
Oh
The
shit.
smooth water sphere. Every time the Moonkin used it, they must have shaken up the time.
Smooth water sphere?
It matters not. Tell them what is going on here. Where is the tribe?
It's complicated. Remember you sent the ill and old Moonkin to the coast, the Meadowland? Because the Fieldar had corrupted all the food around here?
Of course they remember. Has something happened to them?
Well, somehow the Chainers and the Hunters caught wind of them. And they are headed for them right now.
Magwa's tusks. Those are no warriors. They will be easy prey.
Your Eye Master and Chieftain Cabrax thought the same thing. That's why, when you weren't back after a day and a half, they went ahead to the Meadowland to fend them off.
If they left a sunup ago, they will reach the coast soon. The Moonkin must resurrect the cub now.
So, you found the head?
Noag has it. What needs the stranger for the resurrection ritual? Can you do it straight away?
I would have preferred a bit of time to study the reassembled body first, but in theory, yes, I can do it.
Into the sarcophagus, and let them pray to Magwa this works.
I wonder why this is here.
Can Saska help? What is that?
Note from the pig. Okay. Nice. So basically, it cries anything. Ancient bladed stick, purple hex stick. You know what? Okay, where's he at? You need a. We'll get you a legendary weapon. Why not? Well, you gotta. Let's see. And then. Huh. Weird. We'll craft this. I wonder why I can craft that again, though. It's kind of odd. Oh. Akrok looks awesome. It's slightly less armor, but it's only 5.
What is this?
Does any of this give him me slowness? Man. Alright, whatever. Here, we'll give him this one. At least he'll wear something better than what he had on. And then there goes Azka. Get you a badass looking steak. Let's go ahead and dismantle all this crap. I don't want this anymore. Nope. This one. Yeah, where's the stranger at? Oh. Actually, it's like right here. Hey, the moles. I forgot about them. I like how the small huts are there, but the big one's not.
Let Saska get a proper look. No uncle this.
What a beast. A demigod indeed.
There is no time for talking. Cast the hex and put it back together.
I was just about to.
I was trying to get a good look at the face.
What happened?
I don't know. It's gone.
Gone?
Yes. The field dog's energy, the hex power. I had it and was trying to fuse it back together, but then it just vanished. I don't understand this, Chieftain. I studied this spell for years, and...
Is he telling them he killed it? Zarek's cub is dead?
I told you I don't know. Norse claws, I don't understand this myself. I did everything right. I tapped into the Archfire, and then I...
He failed! That is what the stranger did. He failed! Grungwa told the chieftain, Brittlebones cannot be trusted. Let Grungwa crush him, chieftain. Let Grungwa crush him here and now. He deserves it. He should...
This one is alive.
Oh shit.
They heard that?
Is this him? Is this Zarek's cub?
A cub? Yes, this one believes you could call them that. So, you are this one's saviors, are you not? Interesting.
Why worked the stranger's hex not? It should have brought the cub back to life.
I'm wondering the same thing.
It did not work because this one's flesh has grown too weak. 2 centuries this one has been this way. 2 centuries torn into pieces. This one had a plan, yes. But the human he chose to take him out of here was too weak. So here this one lay, decade after decade, the bond between his limbs growing ever weaker. And now that his flesh is finally rejoined, it has grown too weak to hold his spirit. It's pathetic.
So the cub is saying, what? That his body has become useless?
Yes. However, this one knows of the Troll's struggle. The human hunters, the orcish slavers. The scales are not tilted in their favor. Then the cub knows why they have awoken him. This one does. And this one also has the strength they seek to cure the rot in the Troll's dying blood, and to crush their predators like the meatbags they are. Were this one's flesh not useless, he would do it.
If Zarek's cub knows why the Moonkin summoned it, then he also knows the Moonkin tribe is fighting the Chainers and the Hunters right now. Is there anything they can do to restore its body?
There is. This one is grateful for what the Trolls did. So this one hoped there would be another way. But because the flesh is so weak, there is not.
Then say it. Whatever it is, the Moonkin will pay the price.
This one needs to perform the sanguine ritual at an Archfire vein. And to do this, this one needs a new vessel.
A vessel?
Yes. This one's old flesh is dead, and it will stay dead no matter what they do. The only way to survive is to form a new body at an Archfire vein. But to do this, this one's spirit needs a vessel. One to carry it to the vein and serve as a conduit. This is his offer. Grant him one of their bodies as a new vessel and bring him to an Archfire vein. Then he will rise anew. Help the Trolls crush their enemies and cure their blood as they ask of him.
This vessel, what will happen to it?
Death. He knew it. Zaska knew it.
No, There must be another way. The Moonkin have his body. Can they not just take it to this vein so the cub can resurrect it there?
This one told them. This flesh is dead and useless. By bringing the parts together, they allowed this one to mend his spirit. But that is all. The only way for this one to return to the world is by forming his body anew. That is why he needs a vessel to take his mind to a vein.
The tribe for the blood. The blood for the tribe. Grungwa understands. Chieftain Akrog, let Grungwa make this sacrifice. He will offer his body to the cub so they can save the Moonkin.
No, no. This is beak shit. There will be no more sacrificing. Rot it. They know not even if what this thing says is true.
Gave Zaska not his blood for the tribe just moments ago? They heard the cub. There is no other way. Please, Chieftain, let Grungwa do this. Grungwa has lived far too long, and his old hide has long been a burden for the tribe. Let him...
Weak.
What?
You are weak. The Hierophant's body cannot hold this one's spirit, so there is no way your old and useless flesh could. And the same goes for the Chieftain and the Worm-Eater. The Firstborn's cub could. The chance is still small, but it could.
He means...
Noag. He is talking about your brother.
Let me see.
Akrog understands not. Why could he not hold the cub spirit? He is strong and young. He can take it.
Yes, you are strong. Just like the brittle-bone priestess Ishimura was. But it is simply not possible.
Okay.
I think he's telling the truth, Chieftain. I'm...
But...
Alright, screw it. We're gonna go for it.
Little blood? He... Akrog never told him how Sire died, no?
A brittle-bone throwing spike hurler crush him.
Akrog never told him. He and Nurbok were there too.
Trusted one, no.
That throwing spike. It would have killed Akrog and Nurbok too. But their sire caught it with his body so they could live. At first, Akrog hated himself, and a part of him always will. But before his flesh died, Narjak told Akrog that it would have either been his life or that of Nurbok and Akrog.
Tribe for the blood, blood for the tribe.
It is true. Anuk, Zaramak, Julog, Zat, all the others. This is the only way they can save them. Akrog would pay the price himself. Believe him, he would give anything so he could. But he cannot. Not this time.
No, no. Zaska will not let them do this. He...
It's all right, Zaska. Big blood right.
So it will be. No, he cannot do this. He... Noag.
Is he?
Of course he is dead. He is dead because that rotten, foul-tusked, stupid thing killed him.
It was the only choice.
Rot his stupid choices. How could Trusted One do this? How could he? This was Noag by Mugwa. This was his same blood.
Akrog knows. Rotted thinks, Zaska, this was easy. Akrog never...
Wait! Something is happening!
Little blood.
No. Zarek's fangs. To draw breath again.
Fascinating.
Nub said it needs an Archfire vein for this ritual. So must they go back to Magwa's cradle?
This is what this one suggests.
Actually, there might be another way. I searched the Blackheart jungle for veins before we met, and there are 2 more on Urgarth that I know of. You've been to one of those already.
The Red Meadow. Where is that other one? Closer to here than Magwa's cradle?
Not closer to here, but closer to where your tribe is fighting the Chainers and the Hunters as we speak. It's at the northern coast. If we perform the Sanguine ritual there instead of the cradle...
Then less time will be lost traveling. A good idea.
Then they will march for the coast at once. There is nothing left in this place. Akrog has spoken.
Oh my gosh, I love Noag's like new portrait.
Few words were spoken as the 5 figures marched through the jungle. Think, Akrog told himself. He should be thinking, agonizing, brooding over whether his choice was the right one. But he could not. His mind was as dull and silent as the temple they had left behind. Just 3 thoughts crept in, over and over. Reach the coast, resurrect the cub, save the tribe. That was all that mattered. The sun had risen again when Zaska jerked up a hand and stopped. Listen, he said. Fighting. And it was close.
They hear that?
Fighting.
Quick.
Alright, let's see if Noag got any, like, things. Oh, it's even labeled as possessed Noag. Okay, so he didn't get any new abilities. Okay.
Head towards
Okay, you know what? I'm going to save real quick. And then we're going to load. There we go.
Stepping through the hex gate,
I want to see if I can
once
even
more
decline
became
his
like
offer
sand
at
and
all.
water. But unlike last time, the memory he saw was a solid one. Battle and roars, the hunter attack. Akrog fights by his sires and Nurbok's side, brittlebone after brittlebone falling under their mighty crush sticks. They are going to make it. They are the Moonkin. They are Mogwa's chosen. They will not fall to... A scream. Sire stands before Nurbok and Akrog, arms outstretched. A spike as big as a...
A few... well, somehow your eye must...
To the sarcophagus. And let them pray to Magwa this works.
Alright, because I'm curious to see, like, if I can, say, get a different ending, so to speak, kind of like how they did in Soul Harvest. Or if they'll just argue, because it was an orange text, it wasn't a green text, and there was multiple options, so...
There is no...
I was...
What?
Bear with me.
Yes.
I'm gonna go crazy fast to this thing.
This death. No.
Alright.
No.
There we go.
Akrog will not do this. Akrog will not harm his little blood.
So.
Little blood.
No.
Akrog.
And Grangwa refuses to bow. Believe him, he loves little Moonblood too. But this is one troll for the lives of hundreds. He will not let the chieftain betray everything the Moonkin stand for. He will not.
Back off.
No.
Oh shit.
No, no one hurt ground.
No. Not like this.
The strong crush the weak. Mugwa's others, just stop Grungwar. They want not to crush him.
And they will not.
What?
Cobb! seizes its power!
What the heck?
Ye still breathe, Big Blood. No, I'd crush?
No. Wait, Grungwar. Is he...
Interesting.
What the? This?
This one did not think this frail body could take it. This old troll was stronger than this one thought.
Grungwar, is he dead?
So compassionate towards the one who just tried to kill him. If this one did not know it better, this one would think you are likely.
Akrog asked a rotten question. Is Grungwar dead?
The answer is that this one does not know. Your shaman spirit might still be alive in there, or it might not. Though the latter is a lot more likely.
Hold on. If you have Grunwar as a vessel, could you not use him to do this sanguine ritual at the Archfire Vein?
Zaska was thinking the same thing.
No.
Why?
Because your shaman's flesh is too weak. This has not changed. Trying to use this meatbag shell as a vessel is like trying to hold the ocean in a cup. He might be able to hold this one's spirit, but not for long. Even if this flesh lasts long enough, no way would it survive the ritual of resurrection.
So Grumph died for nothing?
Oh, this one disagrees. He has a vessel now, so he can finally leave this cursed prison. It's a shame things ended this way for your kind, but there is nothing else this one can do.
Wait, what is that supposed to mean? Is the cub saying he will...
Leave. That's right.
No. The Moonkin bled and burnt to free the field dog, so he will find a way to help them. He owes it to them.
Nah, this one owes them nothing. He is the child of Zarek. You are nothing but talking meatbags. Now get out of his way.
Screw it.
If the Moonkin die, the cub dies with them. You will not get out of here. Not alive.
Foolish meatbag. Well, so be it.
Wait. There is no need for this to get bloody. I have an idea.
Speak, elf.
We should join forces. I mean, we all want to get out of here, don't we? Well, the swamps will be crawling with hunters and chainers by now, so even if we avoid the battlefield, we'll have to fight.
You think this one is scared of a few meatbags?
You clearly aren't, but I believe you should be. Yes, maybe you could beat the 4 of us in this vessel, but dozens of hunters? Face it, you are not a demigod right now. You're a field dog spirit in an old, ailing troll's body. Join forces with us, at least to get to safety. Afterwards, do what you will.
Fine. They have a pact. We will join forces to get out of the jungle. Then this one will go on his way. Unless the chieftain meatbag is so eager to die.
Akrog.
Big Blood. Stranger right. Moonkin strong. But if they need to get out here, it'd be easier with Grumph. Or thing that look like Grumph.
Fine. So be it. Zaska knows the jungle well. Knows he a way out?
Actually, I do. It goes up north, and past the meadowland where your brethren are fighting right now. But it's the fastest and safest way to the sea. Once we're out of the swamps, it should be easy to go anywhere we like. With your permission?
Zaska.
It could work.
Fine. Then let them go. This place is dead now. Always has been.
Oh my gosh, I was not expecting this. Like,
few words were spoken as the 5 figures marched through the jungle. think, Akrog told himself. He should be thinking, agonizing and brooding. Brooding over whether his choice was the right one. But he could not. His mind was as dull and silent as the temple they had left behind. Just 3 thoughts crept in, over and over.
They hear that?
Battle. Very, very close.
That must be your tribe, Chieftain. We should move fast and stick to the trees. They will be patrolling, so no need to attract more attention than necessary.
Let them come. Noag ready.
Okay, so we're gonna save. Here we go. Okay, remember to change it. Grungwar. We'll say dead. Okay. And then this is hold on. Main Noag dead. Oh, these are the same games. Okay, hold on. Alright, cool. Now we're gonna go back. So there are 2 different. So these are all different maps. I was muted this entire time I was talking. So this is the northern coast, right? So this is the main one, right, where we killed Noag, and I had the Moonblood take him over. Well, this one is Grungwar. Well, it's also now its path to the coast. So they're completely different maps, it sounds like. Or at least they changed it. Alright, we're gonna go back.
Stepping through the Hex Gate, Akrog's mind once more became like sand and water. But unlike last time, the memory he saw was a solid one. Battle and roars, the hunter attack. Akrog fights by his sires and Nurbok's side.
Because I'm curious to see what the other ones are now. We're not gonna do them tonight. We're gonna do we'll do it tomorrow.
Of course.
Well, somehow your eye master.
No, into the sarcophagus. And let them pray to Mugwa this works. Time to move on.
Because this is really curious. I was not expecting this. I was expecting it all to kind of come full circle. Like there would always be some like dialogue, but that inevitably it would always go back to Noag. Because he's like the Moonblood, and he's got his sire's blood, etc.
I was just about.
What?
Sorry for the audio.
This way. What? So here, this one. This death.
No.
No.
Ghibli.
What you?
No. No.
To run is.
I hate to say it, but he's right. Either you take him up on this offer, or you're
Noag.
Wait a rotten moment. Is Akrog seriously asking his little blood whether he wants to rot and kill himself? Noag is not even old enough to hunt. He understands not what is...
Noag understand.
He does.
And if he take Noag blood, but...
That is true. He always does. And that is why he...
Okay, so you can only choose between Grungwar dying, so to speak, and getting possessed, and Noag. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna load one of the old saves. So we'll end it here tonight, and then hold on. Let's do this. There we go. We'll end it here tonight, and then tomorrow we will do both. We'll obviously start with Noag dying and getting possessed, because one, that's the main one. one that we chose, on this, technically this playthrough, so to speak. And I kind of want to resurrect the Field Dark. Not gonna lie. I mean, we already went that far. Might as well see the badass Field Dark in his full resurrected powerful form, if we get to control him. Or we'll see if he betrays us. Who knows? And then once we beat that, depending on how long it takes tomorrow, if it takes like an hour, 2 hours, cool, great. We'll just stop it there tomorrow and then do the other part Thursday. Or like say if this like takes an hour, you know what I mean, we'll do the other one then. So, alright, you guys have a great night. Take it easy. I will see you tomorrow.